Before we begin this video, we just want to speak about our new partnership with the mobile sports app called Locker. Locker is a new sports app whose mission it is to centralize premium sports content and put the power in the hands of fans to personalize their world of sport from sources they love and trust. It's recently launched and is available in UK and Irish app stores. It's free to download and it's great for football fans. So ahead of the internationals, give it a download and let us know what you think. We will be announcing more about this partnership in the coming weeks, but you can list your favourite club, whether it's in the Premier League, whether it's in the Scottish League, whether it's in League of Ireland, and you can have all your stuff listed in a feed designated to you, and you can get push notifications as well to your club. So check it out, it's free to download and the link is in the bio.
Hello, Michael Irish Football Fan TV. This is the after-match reaction. I'm still walking home from Hampden, so I just said I'd do it here because I was going to wait till I got back to the hotel, but I just said I'd do it now. That's totally deflating to lose a game like that. I don't think particularly anybody was that bad from a performance point of view. I mean, I thought Bazunu was brilliant. Good to see him back in there. The back three were very good. A couple of times got caught on the ball, but you know, if I'm kind of looking at it overall, it was more or less a game of two halves. I think obviously when we took the lead and we looked strong and the fans were in great voice, it was an unbelievable atmosphere in the away end. It was absolutely fantastic in terms of the lineup. No real surprises for me there. You know, Shane Duffy hasn't been playing at club level, Darragh O'Shea has, so it was kind of like for like. Egan captain, we kind of felt that yesterday when he was doing the press conference. Seamus Coleman not playing for Everton, so that makes sense why he wasn't playing as well. Matt Doherty came in, he's his best wing back, and every time he's fit he plays, but sadly when your best players aren't playing at club level and you're expecting them to come in and make a difference, like Obafemi as well, it's just not really that that reasonable, to be honest, that, you know, to expect players to come in and you know, really light it up when they're playing or not playing at their clubs. You know, I know Obafemi is one of these star players and can produce a moment of magic, but maybe like a Scott Hogan or a Chiedozie Ogbene might have been the better option in this scenario. But in saying that, he puts on a lovely ball for Troy Parrott, and if he scores that goal, it's 2-1. I would probably say game over at that stage. And Obafemi, Stephen Kenny made the right choice. So there's so many little, you know, scenarios and narratives that people will throw out there, and people will only look at the result without actually looking at the performance. Again, look, I know you have to win games, and I'm not saying that that's not the case, but I can't really fault the performance that much when I look at it. And people around us in the stadium and everything like that, they were all feeling the same way. That, like, it is. It's a tough one to take, you know. The Irish fans were in such great voice, and then the game literally just turned on its head. They scored a header, and then they get the penalty, which I've watched back, and yeah, I suppose at the time I didn't think it was a penalty, but watching it on the RTE clip, it looked like a penalty. But like, in saying that, I could go out and say that everyone played well, and I watch it back tomorrow, and I might say otherwise. But for me, I thought overall the performance was there, but maybe we were just lacking that sprinkle of quality, that goal scorer, that, you know, Robbie Keane's sort. As we're always saying, like, we thought, you know, we cracked it when Obafemi and Parrott played against Scotland last time. I suppose that was a bit of a freak result when you kind of think of it now, and you look at the result, you know, today, where that was the Scotland that turned up to beat Ukraine, the Scotland that turned up tonight. You know, they're not an outstanding team, like, they're just a really good, well-drilled team, and they don't seem to give up. And once the Hampden crowd get behind them, it's a very hard place to go. And I think that showed when we, you know, when they equalised, and then the goal down. I didn't feel like there was any real, you know, hope in us getting back into it when he brought on the subs. I didn't think anyone really made that big of a contribution. Chio was okay up front when he came on, but I don't know. Do you bring on a Scott Hogan, who's been in form for Birmingham, scored a hat-trick not too long ago? Do you bring him in? I don't know. So there may be questions where I kind of say Stephen Kenny, maybe in terms of his player selection and subs. But overall, like, as I said, I can't really fault, like, he's not the one out there kicking the ball and making things happen. As I said, it was a game of two halves, and ultimately we lost the second half, and it's cost us. Troy Parrott scores that goal, I think we win that game. So yeah, I haven't got that much really to say about it. Like I'm kind of gonna go around and roundabouts. Otherwise, if I could, I just have to go back. I'm deflated. I have to go back. I have to analyse it tomorrow, and kind of look at it again. And in the final word, we'll properly dissect it. But for now, I just have to kind of settle on what I saw out there. And I felt as though those lads were all putting their bodies on the line and making brilliant tackles. And ultimately, it was up front that cost us the game, to be honest. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like the video. Check out Gary's after-match reactions, 3 talking points, and I'll have player ratings when I get back to my hotel. Take care.